strong, determined individuals that know what they want. They understand their owners very well. From my experience with them, they love to give you hugs whenever you get home from work. These dogs are very beautiful and extravagant dogs. These dogs love to run, and if you're looking for an exercise partner, guess what? You found one. Their striking blue eyes are what makes people fall in love with them, because they're one of the few dogs that keep their blue eyes. The history of the Siberian Huskies are quite interesting. According to dogbreedinfo.com, these dogs were used for centuries by the Chukchi tribe of the eastern Siberian peninsula to pull sleds, herd reindeer, and as a watchdog. According to the same site, these dogs were perfect for the harsh weather in Siberia. With their long hair, double undercoat, the harsh weather didn't faze them as it did other dogs. These dogs are loving, gentle, happy-go-lucky dogs that are fond of their family. Training can be very difficult though with the Siberian Husky, but patience and consistency and understanding of the dog's temperament all take a role in how you train the Siberian Husky. According to SiberianHusky.com, they were brought to America in 1909 as fur trading dogs. When breeding this dog, you need to know and take into effect if the sire and dame are up to breeding qualities for the Siberian Husky breed. You need to take into effect a lot of things when breeding the Siberian Husky. How their temperament is, if they chew like the little puppy over there on everything, and everything like that. About 7 to 10 days before the female goes into heat, you will start to realize the male dog is paying attention to her more. This is when, if you want to breed, you let the dame and the sire get tied. Typically, about 10 to 14 days into the pregnancy of the dog, you will start to realize her acting differently. Typically, she'll start trying to hide, she'll start eating more, she'll won't want as much to do with you as she normally would. And then about 7 to 10 days before the birth, you can start seeing her get morning sickness. She'll start nesting more, trying to stay away from everybody because she's trying to get ready to give birth to the puppies. According to my veterinarian, Dr. Dater, at Paracure Center in Lincoln, Nebraska, one of the most important things about puppies when you're breeding any dog is that in their first week of life, that they stay above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. We found this out the hard way. Last December, we had a litter of pups that only one made it. This was because they were born in December, and when they went to get their dew claws clipped, it was too cold, and they caught pneumonia. After their first 10 days of life, though, they can start regulating their body temperature slowly. They don't need to be at 95 degrees anymore, it drops down to 80. They start to move around more, and this is also around the time when they open their eyes. By 5 weeks old, they start to move around a lot. This is when they already learn to walk. They have also found out they have a voice and can howl. At 8 weeks old, they start running around, getting in trouble, learning what's right and what's wrong. At this age is when you really need to start training them about what's right, what's wrong, what they can get away with, and what they can't. They start looking to see who's the alpha in the pack too. According to dogtime.com, in 2015, you can expect to exercise with this breed a lot. If you do not do this, they may destroy your house. We had that issue with our male Siberian Husky when he was a puppy, because I only knew minimal things about the breed, and we left him out a few times and he destroyed a couch and carpet, and you name it, he found it to destroy it. So that's when we started kennel training him. That's the best way, a lot of people say, to train this dog, is to kennel train them at first until they get past their puppy stage. This is Akita. This is my female dog. This was the dame of the litter that we just had. Yes. She's a big baby. She likes to talk a lot. But she's loving and caring. You now understand the pros and cons to owning, breeding, and raising Siberian Huskies.